don't. 4 on the floor right now. All right, here we go. First question.
It's going to be soon, in fact, that when we do 4 on the floor, there will only be 4 college basketball teams on the floor.
That's true.
Yeah.
About a month from now. What's the best NFL team right now? Right now, as we speak today.
Seattle.
That it?
Well, no, what do you want? They just got Graham. They were within one stupid play of winning the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl a year ago. Tight end is a critical part of their offense. They got rid of Percy Harvin last year. They needed another
playmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say weapon, but I hate to use those words. But I think adding Jimmy Graham, they gave up Max Unger and a number 1 draft choice. Unger only played 4 games last year. They found a replacement for him, so they didn't really give up much of their ability to win big games.
Yeah, they were not very good at tight end last year. In fact, they were so bad at tight end in the Super Bowl, Russell Wilson didn't target a tight end even once. Now they got a guy they're going to complete 90 to 100 passes to.
So you agree with me that
Seattle. Seattle's still the best team in the league.
Certainly not San Francisco.
Next question. Worst team in the NFL right now?
That's good.
A couple of the dregs have improved. I mean, Jacksonville's improved.
We just
Oakland has
San
improved.
Francisco, but they're not going to fall all the way to the worst team.
You're going to hate yourself when I tell you mine.
Tampa Bay is.
Yeah, that's the one. Still don't have a quarterback.
Yeah,
it's a bad
and
team.
You don't quite know what they're going to do in the draft, but I was torn between Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. Even they had nothing to do with Julius Thomas, but I still think because both those teams, I just don't like their management. I don't like their coaches. I don't like much about them.
Well, I think Oakland has done a great job this offseason. Jacksonville is adding a part here and there. I'm still waiting to see what Bortles turns out to be, but Tampa's got nothing. Yeah. I'm all over Tampa. Worst team in the NFL right
Smith.
now. And Lovie Smith. All right, third question. Should Major League Baseball play exhibition games in Cuba? And the reason we're asking this is Major League Baseball is thinking about playing exhibition games.
Well, they
in
have.
Cuba.
They have. I don't know whether those may have been regular season games when Baltimore went out. Let me just and give me a little time on my bell. I went to Cuba 3 times. I have spent a lot of my life researching Cuba. Talk about a waste of time, but it's the most fascinating story. I went to the ballpark in Havana. There is no experience in baseball like being in Havana when the Cuban Baseball League is playing. I think they should be playing exhibition. Everybody should be playing exhibition games. Everybody in this country should be going down for those exhibition games. It's an experience unholy. And it's like stepping back into the 50s because you see all those 57 Chevys and 59 Fords. And I'm going to give you one other hint. I'm going to take up your time.
Thanks.
When we settle relationships with Cuba, you and I are going down there. We're going to have $1,000 bills, and we're going to go around and buy up all those cars and put them on a ship and bring them back and sell them and make a fortune.
As antiques?
They kept them.
Yeah.
No, you could drive those things. They have kept them. They use parts out of Russian cars, and they're in great shape.
Hey, just because he said he's taking my time doesn't mean he gets to take my time. I get 30 seconds. Let me just make, for geopolitical reasons, I want us to play games down in Cuba because I believe it's a communist country. Obviously, when you expose them to our way of life, which is a much better way of life, then they will want a better way of life and maybe throw the Castros and everybody else out of there running the communist crap.
I have to sit down and explain.
Speaking of crap. Blackjack, craps, or roulette?
Well, roulette is craps. And craps is crap. Blackjack, I count cards. Blackjack, you can actually
Don't
use
say that too loud. You won't be allowed into any of the casinos.
I don't ever make any money. I mean, we were down at Talking Stick. It's not like I'm trying to make thousands of dollars. It's for entertainment value only because I can't make enough to change my life, and I don't want to lose any. So I learned how to count cards, and I studied the cards very carefully. And you pulled the slot machine and you video poker, and you won them $10,000 or something.
$1,000.
I made $300 playing blackjack. That's fun for me.
Blackjack for me too. You know, I go to the craps table, and if you really want to win a craps, take notes here. If you really want to win a craps, you bet against the dice. You bet against the roller. All right, that's where your odds are best. Roulette's a stupid game, but blackjack takes some. It takes some brains.
Piece of advice on roulette. You go, well, you know, I can bet red or black. It's 50-50. In Europe, there's one green number. In the United States, there are two. You have no chance of winning.
That's right. So it's really not 50-50. It's less than that.